Left it pretty general there. Angrier man. Titties. Yeah. No idea when this one takes place. Let's make this shit too strong, man. What I really need to do is put... I always make like one cup in a pot. I need to just make like multiple cups or some shit. And put more water in there. I always overdo how much I put in. I also need to ditch stevia. That shit fucking tastes like ass, man. I still got a lot left.
Kratos, the ghost of Sparta, had taken his place amongst the Olympians as the god of war. The bloodshed, the relentless battles, had finally brought him here. Ares was dead, and though Olympus beckoned, visions of his mortal existence still haunted him. Help me. Kratos knew that this was not a mere vision. For with the gods, nothing was ever as it seemed. The vision of his past set Kratos in search of answers. Answers that lay in the temple of Poseidon, deep within the city of Atlantis.
This is not a wise course of action, Kratos. It was a dream, nothing more.
The visions still haunt me, Athena. The visions you promised to take away. But this vision, I can change.
Perhaps it is a vision best left unchanged. There is more to this than you know. Please.
What the hell up, bitch? Fucking Athena, man. Well, he looks crispier in this one. Atlantis will be cool. Let me get the full reset again, man. Oh, boy. If the Atlanteans are on our side, then why the hell are we killing them? It's fucking gotta win, man. Everybody gotta die, man. Even if they're allies. Maybe these are just random assholes.
Hurry, Lord Kratos! Get to the battle!
Fucking smackdown, dude. Just give him the fucking bang, 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 bang. Gonna see Kraken? I hope so, man. That would be nice. Let's get a little more drink before we get to the heavy shit. Just tastes horrible. Just horrible. What's up, Bruce? God, fuck, man. Is it the sweetener? Is it the fucking coffee type? The water? It's turning the coffee gay. That would suck ass, man. She didn't get eaten. What you been playing, Bruce? The minigame. The minigame, is that what they call it in this? Skilled up. Darkest Dungeon? Nice one. Yeah, I have that available. I might play it too. At some point. Oh, you got Dad of War? Good shit, man. I enjoyed Dad of War quite a bit. Really good. Well, this one's already up in the budget. Like we went from God of War 2 to 3 all of a sudden again. PSP budget, baby. He's fucking getting like fucked over here. I've got some gadget, kill some fucking outs with. New battery? How does yours not charge well? I guess it would kind of beat the point if you had maybe we'll get a fight with Skilla again later. You had to always keep it on a charger, right? 24/7. Yeah, that's how my shitty mini laptop is. I mean, I never use it. I haven't used it since high school, but it can't be done anymore. The old Gorgon Eye, man. Yeah, I've never replaced a battery, a piece of gear outside of like a wristwatch, which I don't use my wristwatch anymore. I used to always use one, and then I got a new one in high school, and I just stopped using it. That was right after I got it. I don't know if I just didn't want to fuck it up, and then that turned into me just never using them again, or what, but it's the only thing I've ever placed the battery in. Like a fancy battery. Obviously like double A's and shit. People like customizing their PSPs and hacking them and shit. Makes sense that the batteries are being well supplied. In great supply. Cheap. I also tried this weird chocolate silk fucking coffee brand. Might be part of it. And the cup could be weird too. I try to use the red solo cups whenever I can. I figured I'd mix it up this time. Because our dishwasher is like, sometimes it's like, got weird dirt on the fucking shit. I don't think our dishwasher works right. So I tend to not even use the damn thing, but I don't need it. I just hand do shit. PS1 game that works. PS1 games are just too hard or something. Or is it just like compatibility issues? Oh, it's like a specs thing or what? Oh, he's back. Well, he just comes back randomly. What the fuck, man? I'm sure I was hitting that. Guess I wasn't, man. What else this motherfucker got, man? Oh, really? What are you trying to get to work? Well, I guess you said you didn't say anything about anything specific. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be talking about Crash Team Racing.
We can't defeat them all!
It's pretty good, man. I liked it. What? Is that the merman? This game's pretty cool so far. And we got more budget. A few different gameplay options lifted out of the other games. And Atlantis is interesting than going back to Hades for the 1000th time. Or, you know, the underworld. Oh, that was cool too. God, it's got the quicker moving. Where does this need to be again? Probably over here. Oh yeah? I don't remember which one I used. I don't remember having that much issue. Whatever I used for the other Crash games, probably just EPSXE. Everything's always a pain though, with that kind of shit. Okay. Find out where to take it before I start hauling ass. Huh, weird. Yeah, I mean, I've never used any other thing than that, so. Must just be a bunch of weird settings and shit. Probably something dumb like that. This come out before or after 3? It should be before 3, surely. Thought Ascension came out after 3 and then that was it. I feel like they wouldn't release some spin-off game. Right before the final one, or right after the final one.
The Temple of Thanatos, the god of death. A vestige of a long-forgotten time. Erected before the rule of the Olympians, this temple was not placed here by mortal hands. Within its walls lay a passage to the domain of death.
Always some kind of domain of death, man. Yeah, death gate. Excited to see what we got, man. Any cool moments. Kino, man. Kino camera angles. The blood. The city of Atlantis. Jesus. You didn't get any of that in the new God of War, man. Just straight fucking rips a man in half. Hey, some of the enemies, I guess he does, but they're kind of like tree dudes, you know? Definitely nothing with bosses. I'm sure he would have totally just died if we didn't fucking jump in, right? Like, he just falls under the water. That would suck ass, man. Dude, the Wilhelm scream. Hell yeah, baby. I haven't heard the Wilhelm scream in a while, man. Everything's been slacking or they've been hiding it. Absolutely classic. Boys take some hits. I guess I'll take less hits once we upgrade our shit more. Give me your fucking eye. This is why you don't live out on the sea, man. I already got some fucking cinematic shit going on, man. Good stuff. Give him a couple fucking unos. Give him the dose. Then give him the fucking stabby stab. The stab just happens once you punched him enough, but you can control which punches you want. Which is fun. Maybe it's the cup. Pouring shit out of a coffee cup. Generally not the best things to pour out of. Quite a bit of spill action. Not a lot. I got a few drippies on here. There's quite a few grounds at the bottom of that too. Really screwed the pooch on that fucking... I need to just do like precise measurements, man. I just kind of freeball it always. And then I always hit every cup I make. IV straight to your veins at this point, man. Like, I enjoy drinking my drinks, but goddamn, dude. It's the face of a man who hates what he's drinking. Maybe there's not enough sweetener. That cup probably already did its damage to this fucking coffee. I need to not drink out of anything that went in that dishwasher. But at this point, I just want the caffeine. Just give me a minute. Just give me a fucking minute. Sippy, man. Everybody's got a sippy emote nowadays, man. Do I need a sippy emote? We haven't added any new emotes to the Frankish Phase Z list in a while. There hasn't really been anything pressing. Straight from the pan, just go get the fucking... That'd be some hot fucking coffee. You know what? Oh, that's enough, man. How can it taste so fucking bad, dude? God, I like coffee, dude. I've had fucking amazing coffee before. I might try another round later. Is it my water? But it boils it in the fucking coffee thing, doesn't it? Fucking Christ almighty. When's the last time you cleaned the coffee maker? I mean, I bought it 2 months ago. So, I mean, 2 months ago, probably. Like a month and a half. The coffee I used to make out of a different coffee maker. I don't know if I ever cleaned that and it tastes better. No more cups. Not using that chocolate bullshit again. Man, I think I put way too many grounds in that fucking bitch, man. I could try cleaning it again, too. I don't know if there's like a special way to hand clean them, or if you just put it on the cycle for cleaning. I don't know if that's enough. Or they just like, just run water through it. Definitely try that. The Keurig thing we have here definitely needs a full fucking work down. Cycle water through the filter on is what I do? Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do that just in case. I did it twice when we got it, but maybe that's not enough. That water looks nice for PSP, yeah, for sure. I mean, they remastered it a bit. This is the PS3 version. I love me some pop. But yeah, this one looks a lot better than Chains of Olympus. If the frames ever get weird, like the game gets stuttery, you guys let me know. It's totally fine. I can fix it. I did it during Chains of Olympus. Right now it's fine, but sometimes I don't notice. Because we don't have desync and frame issues like we used to. So I tend to not ritually look at my preview. Yeah, this one looks pretty good for PSP. It pretty much looks like God of War 2. Give or take, right? A lot more cinematic shit going on here in Atlantis too. Yeah, I wonder how Ascension is. If Silent comes in here, I'll ask him. Otherwise, I need to go find it somewhere. A Vita somewhere cheap? Just buy a PS TV, dude. Unless you need the PS TVs, you could find cheap, but I don't know if they actually people stock them anymore. I mean, it's not portable then, but most games work on it. And you could just plug it into your TV. That's what I do. I'm sure you could, though. I mean, Vitas aren't the most popular thing. I'm sure people are willing to sell.
In the distance stood the Temple of Poseidon, a monument erected by the Atlanteans to the greatness.
I can barely hear you, dumbass bitch. Did I just cut her off, dude? Jesus Christ, man. What is it with games that do that? Like audio logs. Like, oh yeah, listen to this audio log, but then if you ever walk like 2 feet or if you like leave the pause menu, it cuts the audio log off. It's like, I think the best I've ever seen audio logs was Alien Isolation, I think. Some space sci-fi horror, maybe Dead Space was good too, but it was like, I don't think any of them ever got interrupted in Alien Isolation. You could always listen to them as you went. And they always worked with the game pretty well too. They didn't feel unfitting, they added to the atmosphere. It was good. Obviously there's no audio logs in this, but you get the idea. Dialogue getting cut off by stupid shit.
Come, brave Spartans. The battle
Fucking
is
Phantom
done.
Pain, dude.
Kratos, bring Deimos inside.
How I have missed you, Kratos.
What treachery is this? Another trick of the gods?
No, my son. It is me. Your father brought me here. I have waited so long.
My father?
We do not have much time, Kratos. Your brother does not have much time.
Deimos?
He lives, trapped in torment, deep in death's domain.
But he's gone. You told me that he was...
I'm sorry. I had no choice but to lie. You must listen now. The Temple of Ares in Sparta holds the secret that will lead to your brother. The road will not be easy, but you must help him. You must, Kratos. He needs you.
This cannot be. Why? Why would you do this?
Your father forbid me to tell you.
My father? Who is my father?
Big mouth. Pots, pots, pots. Is this the game where he finds out Zeus is his father? How did the PSP games drop so many like fucking lore bombs on this man? Like backstory bombs. There's like a bunch of shit that they reference from Chains of Olympus and God of War 3. I didn't even know you had a brother. Well, now his mom's in this one, and they dropped the Zeus thing on him. I figured that was already obvious. I don't know when these games take place, really. I forget the original storyline. What the fuck? Guess that was a required thing. Mama, get your hands off of me. The Blades of Athena. He becomes a god after the first one, right? I don't even know when this takes place. It doesn't matter. We'll find out the stuff they want us to find out for fun. Cyclone of Chaos, Athena's Revenge area. Cool. Damn. Requires a lot of souls in this one. Nah, she's not dead. What do they call that? Is it matricide, man? If you kill your mama or some shit? Oh, can we just leave or something? Oh, yeah, it's kill her. The bear sound. Classic.
Finally, I am free. Find your brother, Kratos. Go to Sparta. Find Deimos. He needs you.
Mother! What have I done?
With her last breath, she released the weight of her burden and finally found the peace she had long sought. But for Kratos, the rage was almost palpable. Fate had once again pushed him to the brink of madness.
Yes. Fuck. Beat the game to use this item. Yeehaw, Buckarooski. No. Probably would count, man. I don't know if there was much domestic abuse laws back in mythological Greece, man. Infinite magic. see. Seemed alright. Increased damage, increased duration. Gotta get your crowd control down, man. It's important. So when do we blow up Atlantis? Surely he's blowing something up here, man. Maybe we'll just end up killing that guy and taking the boat out of here. He never just leaves normally. I'm gonna go back to Sparta. That'd be cool. It's like the pots are worth a little more than this. Almost wish they weren't. I liked skipping them in the last game, but yeah. Featherman. Hanging on. Oh. I was ready just to get attacking, man. There's already a QTE. I was ready to immediately start attacking, so I was pressing square. I don't remember the QT in Bayonetta very well. Don't people usually say they don't like the one with the, it's like the giant or something? With the baby face? I don't remember having an issue, but I don't doubt it since so many people say it. God of War definitely has like the most QTs, man. Just kills that guy. Imagine just killing people, like, so casually. Like, you know, man, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy real quick. I'm slightly annoyed. Jesus fuck, man. Did we get any extra souls if we use these when we're maxed out? Nope. The master of the mountain. It's like the insta-kill. Not really as juicy in this one. We just press triangle. It's not bad though. Grinder. Do-do-do. Oh, they don't let me mess with the color range. Insta death QTs are definitely a little lame. Especially if you gotta rewatch like an assload of shit. They're supposed to like immerse you in like cutscenes more. I feel like it was their original purpose, but more often than not they just take you out of it. Yeah, a long time ago I got rid of full range color and just put in partial, because from what I've experienced, full range always adds a lot of gray, washed out shit to a lot of displays. But I don't know if that's affected anything. It's probably something you guys would never even notice, but maybe you would notice, but nobody would think about it hard enough to mention it. Yeah, I remember all RE4s. I need to do a continuation of that drunk RE4. I think we were in like the second half of the village or some shit. Oh, I remember the village chief. Yeah, I don't remember the QT very well. Can we just jump to this? I feel like we can't, but... Okay. Oh, you can't get up there. I don't know if I just missed how to get in there, or like, what? Maybe we'll go back. Or the QTs harder on professional? RE4? I don't remember. Like we missed some shit, but forget it. It requires more process? Okay. So I didn't feel like I was that drunk at the time, but we died a lot on the boulder. You there?
You'll bring the fury of the mountain upon us all! I will not let you destroy my work!
I don't care about Lord Poseidon. Thera. Another Titanman.
It has been long since our kind waited for the one destined to free us. Gaia foretold of our salvation, ghost of Sparta.
I have not come here for you or your kind.
Do not be so naive, Kratos. Your path led you to me. You need my help.
I need nothing from you, Thera.
If you do not free me, then you will share my fate. You will die here with me. Free me. Free me, and my power will be yours. Without it, we will both remain prisoners of our torments. You will never escape.
Fuck you. I'll take the power for myself. Oh. An extra thing. There has been. Beast regeneration, searing core, fire damage. Fucking Kratos, dude. Fuck you. Take your fucking shit and leave, man. You're the God of War lore, baby. No. He just stole her power and left her, I guess, but I don't know if he freed her. She looked pretty fucking chained up to me. The God of War lore. The backstory, man. Say R1? Oh, it's working. You have to keep holding it, I see. Probably said that. God of War 1 or what? It's Ghost of Sparta. The second PSP game. We've already played the first PSP game today, which is Chains of Olympus. There was a PS3 collection that remastered both of them. They've both been pretty good so far. This one's definitely better than Chains of Olympus. Give me that shit. Is that also an item? Okay. I just gave it a little splash screen. No, I've played 1, 2, and 3. Just gotta play this one and Ascension still. Interesting.